What if 70% of your customers placed another order? What would that do for your commission? Did you know that 70% of customers never order again? How can you prevent that from happening? How can you claim that PRV? Follow-up is one of the best ways to get sales, but not everyone does it. They don't want to sound pushy or salesy. But if you're coming from a place of service and not sales, you'll avoid that altogether. And don't worry, we're going to give you some scripts. When it comes to customer service, gathering accurate data and information is so important. This is not only how you'll connect with your customers and follow up after a party, but it's also how you expand your network and book more parties. So how do we get all that information and what do we do with it? Party games to collect phone numbers or emails can be extremely fun, and they can be done for a home party or an online party. You can even offer a small prize to the person who texts you or emails you first. If you'd rather keep it simple, encourage everyone to fill out the top part of their order form, and everyone who does will continue to get samples after the party. Now, this is important. When you're entering orders, it's best to keep your customers separate to ensure data accuracy. If you have two people who are ordering 3-packs and you think it's a good idea to put them together in a 6-pack, don't do it. You want to have the most accurate data possible for your follow-up and for the workstation. If you combine people and SCENTSY runs reports and you're using those reports for follow-up, it's not going to be accurate. Now let's talk about the actual follow-up. This can take many forms. It can be a phone call, an email, a text, a Facebook message, an Instagram message, a Twitter DM. It can be wherever your customer is. Now I will tell you, the absolute, hands down, best follow-up system ever known to man is the one that you use consistently. The key is consistently staying in contact. Not constantly, consistently. Now, with that being said, everyone's consistent looks different. For me, I prefer every single month. While not every single month I'm talking about the products or the business, I'm touching my customers every single month. For Lacey, hers is 1-1-3. 1 day, 1 week, 3 months. But for this example, we'll talk about the popular 2-2-2. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. These follow-ups don't need to be long or complicated. The point is to stay connected and letting your customer know that you're thinking about them. Whatever you're going to say, remember, would I say this to this person if I ran into them at the mall? So let's say it's 2 days after they've received their order. These are some things that you can normally say. Did your order make it okay? And let them respond. Have you had an opportunity to set up your warmer? And let them respond. Do you have any questions? And let them respond. Then once you feel the conversation dying down, you can let them know that you're going to give them a couple weeks to try out the products and you'll check back in with them. This is so important to let them know when you're going to be checking in with them again, so that way when you do check in with them in 2 weeks, it's expected. You told them that you're going to be checking in on them again. So 2 weeks after they receive their order, you can ask something like what their favorite scent was. Whatever they respond with, take note of that scent. What else do we have in that scent that you could potentially send them a sample of? If they loved Luna, can you send them some Luna washer whiffs? Another great thing to mention at the 2-week mark is the lifetime warranty and satisfaction guarantee. And again, once you feel it dying down, you can say something like, I'll let you enjoy your products and I'll check back in a couple of months. If you need anything before then, just let me know. Around the 2-month mark, you can message them asking something about, hey, how's your SCENTSY stash? And let them respond. At this point in the process, you can also mention that if they do need recommendations, you're happy to make some, or if they need help replenishing anything, you can help them with that too. A great time if we have any sales or new promotions coming out, you can mention that here too. But again, remember, take breaths. Would you say that to someone if you ran into them at the mall? So after the 2-2-2 is done, you get to decide what you want to do with this follow-up. Do you want to go to every other month? Stick with the 2 months? Do you want to put them following up every single month? But whatever it is, You need to be consistent with it. In between these follow-ups, utilize the custom list that you made on Facebook a couple of weeks ago and check in with those customers that way. Nothing about the product, nothing about the company, just build those genuine relationships on their Facebook feed. So your assignment today is to establish a follow-up system that you are going to use consistently. Maven is a great option if you love to do everything within an app. The paid version syncs to your workstation and it pulls new data overnight and it lets you know who to follow up with. You'll get 3 follow-ups that you choose. It could be 222, it can be 113. Then after that, they'll fall into an algorithm of sorts. If you prefer to be 100% in control of your follow-up, you can always try something like a binder system or Trello, and we'll link both of those videos down below in the comments so you can watch those as well. Once you choose a system, let us know in the chat.